All right. I am talking to my mother, Piedad Bucio Herrera. How old are you?
46.
And around what time did you come to the U.S.?
I came to the United States on 1999.
Okay. And you mean 89?
89.
Okay.
89, yes.
All right. Um, all right. And tell us, why is education important to you?
Well, education is important to me because that's the only way to succeed in life.
Did did your parents tell you this, or how did you find out?
No, it was something weird about me because in my town nobody used to go to school. It was just elementary, and for some reason, just in the bottom of my heart, I felt like there was something else besides the town and the life they had. I always wanted to know something different. I heard stories about the city, about and I knew teachers that came to the to the town from the city, or doctors or nurses, and I always wanted to be one of them.
Okay. And what does education mean to you? Like, how do you use education in your life right now?
Well, right now is I use education, the what I know to help other people. My job is about helping. So the more you know, the better you can help the people in need.
What do you do? What's your job right now?
Right now, I work with developmentally disabled um, people, and they need to be guided in the proper way when they need to go to the doctor, or when they need to to fix problems that they have legally with the Social Security, or all sorts of things that come to life.
Okay. And before this, what kind of jobs did you used to do?
In here in United States, when I first came, I started to be a babysitter. Then while I was babysitting, I started to go to school to learn English. And then I started cleaning houses. And as a volunteer, I always volunteer in the schools, or with the political,
Okay.
with people that were in the political field.
And um, what kind of challenges did you face when it came to pursuing an education in Mexico?
I had all sorts of challenges. The first challenge was my parents that didn't believe in education for girls. They always thought that education was only for boys because they were going to support the family. And since girls were going to be supported, they didn't need to go to school. So they would use every excuse they had to deny me to go to school.
Okay. And what were some of the things that they say when you were just set on going to school?
That I was crazy, that I didn't know what I was talking about. In there it was just you grow up, you marry, you have your husband, and your husband has to support you, and you stay home and take care of the children in the house.
So how did your parents react when you wanted to go?
Oh, they were very mad. They were very mad. They used to. I even had to get some punishment, like my father will hit me with the belt, or even kick me if I wanted to go to the city, and because in there, if you wanted to go to the city, you needed somebody else, like your father or your mother or brother, to go with you. You couldn't go with you by yourself, or else people would think you were a prostitute.
Mm. Tell us about your story when you left your house to go to the city to get an education.
Oh, I planned to go to the city because I met my cousins that they 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 live in there, and they I asked them how can I do it, and they told me if you want, you come and live in our house, and we'll help you to find a job and to go to school. So today I planned ahead of time that how I will ask my father to let me go, because I asked him many times and he said no. So the very day that I had everything ready, I made my little luggage with a dress that I had only one, and then it was a tiny one. My father was one of those mean people that if you didn't do what he tells you to, he will tell you to leave the house. So that day I planned. It was 5 in the morning. In our town we only have one bus that will take us to the city. So I made my little luggage and I asked my father if he allowed me to go to the city. He said no, but since I was asking him more, he got mad and he told me that if I wasn't going to do what he was telling me what to do, to leave the house. So I grabbed my little luggage and I started running out of the house because it was the time for the bus to pass by. So when he saw that I was really leaving, he was running behind me because he wanted to hit me. So I ran faster and I got close to the road where the bus was passing by. I signaled the bus to stop. I jumped in the bus. My father was behind me, trying to keep me, forcing me to stay. So I just told the driver to run away. I mean to drive faster. He couldn't wait for me to get in the bus, so I was one foot in the bus and the other hanging, and with one hand I was holding myself inside, and with the other hand I was holding my luggage, floating in the air, and my father was trying to grab me, but the bus driver drove faster and he couldn't catch me, so I left.
That's so funny. Um, so what degree or what kind of education did you get in Mexico?
In Mexico, I studied business administration.
Okay, thank you.